Uh, we didn't start the game out very well. Well, we did the first series, and then we got an unfortunate penalty in special teams and let them drive down and score, get out in front. You have to give them some credit. They got after us pretty good up front. I thought they were very physical on both sides of the ball. And we just didn't make enough plays to win the game. Couldn't do enough to win. We had some chances to make plays on the perimeter. Had some chances, a time or two where the ball hit the receivers that would have been big plays. And I don't think our kids quit. They kept fighting, but we just couldn't. We kind of overmatched up front pretty good. And then we didn't help ourselves with special teams. It was a nightmare. I mean, I think we get penalties on every kickoff return but one. We punt. We got a chance to pin them on the one. We let the ball go through our hands. We roughed the kicker on a guy where they turned two guys loose. It should have been a punt block. Just didn't make plays. And then at the end, when they had to run the clock out, they did. You have to give them some credit.
How frustrated were you? I mean, you guys had multiple opportunities to.
I was frustrating because we'd move the ball and then we'd kill ourselves. We'd pitch it on the ground or turn somebody loose. It was just kind of a myriad of things. We got the ball down there, 3rd and 2, and we run the option, and 10 guys go one way, tackle goes the other way. And just stuff like that. I mean, it wasn't one guy or one deal. It's he said he didn't hear the check. So just one of those things. Didn't play well enough to win, and they did. Thought they played well.
Seemed like the offense struggled in the fourth quarter for the first time all year. Very little yardage in the fourth quarter.
We had the ball twice.
Yeah.
Well, when you're behind by 11 and you get it with 3 minutes to go, I don't know how many yards you want to put up. We threw a pass and it bounced off our receivers' hands into their hands, and that was a one-play drive. The other one, we didn't make the first down. Probably poor play call. We had 2nd and 6, 2nd and 7. The guy was rolling down hard, we thought. Tried to hit a seam pass. Didn't buy it.
Probably, probably the toughest opponent you've had in a while, certainly on the road, too. Is it
I thought they played really well. They're a physical football team. I mean, those defensive linemen are going to play in the NFL. And they whacked us around in there. And, you got seniors whacking around freshmen and sophomores, and that's what happened.
Give you guys a chance to sort of gauge where you're at. Give you a little more clarity, think about your team right now than you did.
I don't know. I mean, I thought our team, unless I see something different on the film, I thought they competed hard. I don't think they quit. They tried hard. I think sometimes you just get beat. I mean, the other teams have guys on scholarship too. And, we've beaten them three times in a row, and today they got us. Bottom line, we would have had to execute at a way higher level than we did to stay in the game. We got down in the red zone a couple times, and we couldn't get it in. But when you get down there and the field closes off, one was at the end of the first half, and the other, you got to block somebody. I mean, now all the finesse and all, I mean, you got to be able to put your hand down and come off and knock somebody back to get in.
On the fake punt by Cox, was that something you saw, or was that something you guys?
It's something we worked on that we felt like was there, and it gave us a little jolt, but we didn't get anything out of it, like we should have. And we thought we had a chance to block a punt. I mean, and I think when we look at the tape, we'll see that we did. I think they turned 2 guys loose and turn your head, close your eyes, and run in the kicker. So.
How important is this week off there?
Well, it's we've played 8 games, and it's physical, and we need we're going to take Monday off. We'll probably practice Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we'll take the weekend off and come back and go play Virginia Tech. They're going to be a very good football team too, just as physical. So we've got to get better in a lot of areas.
On the defensive side of the ball, do you think it was just physical also, or do you think there were other mistakes?
Oh, I think it's some of both. I mean, they made some plays. That kid's a really good running back, I think, Ellington. And the other kid ran really hard too, Harper. I mean, they ran the ball better on us than they have ran in a while. So, till you look at the tape, I'm sure some of it they blocked us. I'm sure some of it we got in the wrong gaps. And I know we missed some tackles on some of those long runs.
It's something that you talk about a lot is creating turnovers, and we kind of had one there on that kicker, just that kick return, of course, the fumble. How much did that hurt?
Well, that would have been huge after taking. I mean, that's a huge momentum swing. It's like, we talked about for as poorly as we played in the first half, we get the ball first. If we can take the second half kickoff and go put it in, we're one score down. Well, we didn't get it in for a touchdown, but we did get points. And then to kick off to them, if we'd have got the fumble, we'd had the ball right back on their 30. We could have got back within one score, maybe with one first down. And I couldn't see what happened. Somebody said that it looked like one of our guys got it, and maybe they took it away from him in the pile.
Yeah,
from where we
Lewis
were,
Young,
like Lewis Young came.
Lewis Young looked like he fell on it.
So,
It seemed like, Coach, that a lot of the issues that have been problems this season just all kind of coalesced in this game. The special teams, this tackles, the receivers dropping the passes. Is that a concentration thing?
well, the special teams, we got to do a better job coaching them, and they got to make plays. I mean, I don't know how you do a better job coaching the guy other than you get them unblocked. Shit, somebody's got to make a play. And, on the punt, you got to catch the ball. I mean, you're right there. You just got to catch the ball. But I think you're talking about a lot of freshmen.
After seeing progress on both sides of the ball the last few games, does it surprise you?
Well, it's like I told the team, it's never, when you watch the tape, it's never as good or as bad as it seems. And that'll be the case this time. They'll look at the tape and they'll see things, and it's not going to be as good or as bad as it seems. I think that, you have to give them some credit too. Like I said, I think they got some good players, and they played well. They didn't turn the ball over. They ran the ball, controlled the clock a little bit, and like I said, we were our worst enemy on offense. I mean, we turned some guys loose. I'm not sure we played any different than we played all year, if you want to know the truth. Probably against a little better competition.
Does the Clemson defensive line get credit for the success against Nesbitt in his rushing today?
Well, yeah, they were taking him on the option. I mean, so it was like where you would like to think that if they're doing that, the other phase would hurt them a lot worse than it did on the pitches. But you got to block the perimeter. You got to seal the guys inside, and and I think we hit some big pitch plays, but we couldn't do it consistently enough to. With any, we'd run two and did pretty good, and then we just pitch it on the ground or drop it or turn somebody loose.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought that without looking at the tape, I actually think that he played pretty good. Quarterback, he wasn't getting a lot of help.
Did you guys have any injuries?
We had injuries on every play. I mean, I can't tell you. It looked like a merry-go-round coming in and out. I don't know if we got lost anybody for the thing. I don't think anybody's serious.
Anything else, guys?
Well, I was just going to ask, you kind of mentioned speaking to the team after the game. What do you say to the team afterwards?
I say that we didn't play very well and we got beat. And we still got a lot of football left. And you can go two ways. When you face adversity, you dig down a little deeper and you come back and you work a little harder and you work to get better. Because it ain't going to get any easier. And so you keep fighting, and we've got a lot of football left to play. And one game don't make or break the season. And so we still got, 4 games left to play.